Hello, folks. Welcome back. It's Dan here, and welcome to, I think this is episode 8 now. So, we are heading into the League Cup second leg, although it is very much listed as the first leg against Kobe. And the fact that this is a thing and exists really concerns me. I think there is a glitch here somewhere, and doing a bit of reading on Reddit. Seems to indicate that there are some leagues where there are problems, although I didn't see anything about J League. So, bit worried about what the outcome here might be, in spite of what the aggregate says. So, anyway, since we were last together, uh, we have done really rather well. So, in the last episodes, we beat Kobe 2-1 in the first leg away. So, we are home against them, and we beat Kashiwa in extra time. So we are certainly in one final, although because of the laptop crash, that is not entirely deserved. Really, we should have gone out to Okayama, um, when we originally lost 3-2 against them by putting out a weakened team. Anyway, I do digress. Since then, we have done really rather well. We beat Shimizu, who were second at the time that we played them 4-1 at home, and we have soundly trounced G Osaka 5-1 away. And the net effect of all that is that we currently sit top. Ourselves and Kobe have played same number of games. We have 3 games left, and we are equal on points, but we have the vastly superior goal difference. So, Kobe have had a real slump in form. They are soundly in the midst of the Asian Champions League, and I think that Sunday to Wednesday, or weekend to Wednesday existence is likely taking its toll. So, if we can be the beneficiaries of that, then that'd be absolutely amazing. Anyway, on to today's game. This is the team that we're going to go with to see if we can get to a second final. So we have Wojciech in goal, Yoshida, Tanaka, and Van Eerden, and Hirao in defence. Fukushima at the base of central midfield as a deep line playmaker, with McLaughlin doing all the running as a box-to-box midfielder. Yamaguchi on the right. We're going to play Al Shamari on the left because he has played really rather well. Homura is requires a fitness test and can only play 75 minutes, and he's looked a bit ropey since coming back. Pardon me. So that's the decision that we're going to go with. And Danilo and Kasai up top. We are going to play for set pieces, and I've slightly toned down the directness and the passing into space, so I hope that the team will just more judiciously and more sensibly pass into space when the opportunity comes up. So we'll see what happens with that, because I'm fed up of only having 30-35% possession. So let's see what happens. Fingers crossed, and let's see if we can reach a second final. Okay, let's go to match and get through all the usual gumph. Goes a rousing pre-match team talk, which has had very little effect. Thank you very much. So there we are. Lovely little infographic there for us, and Kobe look really inconsistent, but we know that they do like to turn up against us. Okay, let's go. I think irrespective of what happens in this game, the season has been really, really good. Obviously, winning silverware would be amazing and highly unexpected, given that, and I'll remind myself to show you where the media thought we would wind up, because it seems after transfer windows, etc., etc., that does change, so it's reasonably dynamic. Um, but we were pretty much near the bottom. I think we may have been 18th at the beginning of the season in terms of odds to win the league, and now we are mid-table, I think, from memory. But I'll try and remind myself to show you that. Okay, nothing is really happening so far. Wow, what a boring game. I mean, I'll take boring. If it ends 0-0 and we win 2-1 on aggregate, I will absolutely take that. Yeah, no issues. Fukushima is looking a little bit tired already, but hopefully we have... Okay, he wants to come off. Rubbish. Okay, right, 1-0 down, brilliant. Alright, we have an injured player. Arai is going to come on. And I think we... Do you know what? I think we're just going to go for it. Yeah, we're just going to go for it. This is how we beat Giosaka. We were just... We went 1-0 down against Giosaka, and we just went attacking, and it just seemed to work. So I think, whilst balanced has its place at times, it's not something I really want to live my life by. He says, probably about to go 2-0 down. Yeah, this is being worked around really nicely by Kobe in the box. Okay, we've won the ball, we've turned it over. Okay, Danilo needs to put a... okay, they're working it out. You need to get goal sides. I don't know why my players don't... Oh, for the love of Christ. Oh, it's like watching Tottenham play. I apologise for the plosives with all the sounds I make. I listened back to the last video, and there's a lot of sounds, which... lots of exhalations of breath, which makes the listening experience rather unenjoyable. So I do apologise for that, and I will try to limit that. I'm working with a microphone attached to a set of Corsair headphones, so my equipment to record is very rudimentary at the moment, as I'm just getting started with the whole YouTube thing. Okay, so we have a highlight throw in for us. Yoshida whips the ball in. Ball's been taken out. Arai is there, and Al-Shamari, and okay, I know it's a match engine thing, but my God, Danilo really looked like he did not want to win that ball, but I know the highlights just ended. How on earth have we still got no shots on target, or no shots at all? Okay, I think now's the point where we're going to have to consider making some changes. Yeah, something really isn't right here. I'm sure there was a shot which hasn't been registered. But hey ho, okay. Right. Al-Shamari is not doing very well at all, but Yamaguchi is knackered, as well as being frustrated. We're going to have to keep on McLaughlin, unfortunately. Bring in Mizuno just to kind of see if we can win the ball. I think we're going to have to... We're going to raise everything up here, and no, we're not. Okay. That's fine. Sato is motivated, and Gasly has not played well. I mean, he's really good, but okay. I think we're just gonna have to roll the dice here. Someone can come on and be a hero. And Al Shamari's not played well at all, so we're gonna make the changes up front. Okay, that's all we can do now. Maybe it was ill-advised to make so many changes, but we're just gonna have to roll the dice here. Okay, McLaughlin. Do you know what? For someone who is a 4-star player, you really can't pass sometimes. Okay, right. Well, Al Shamari has just scored an equaliser, which is excellent. Does that change any odds? Does that change any odds? No. Okay, do we need to rethink this at all? Well, I think Yamaguchi needs to come off. He looks tired. Perhaps he says flip-flopping. Okay, we're gonna keep the creativity in there, and we're gonna bring on Mizuno, and that will bring in this a bit of solidity. And Kasei's having a poor game, so by any objective standard, he really needs to come off. Okay, so we've still got one substitution to play with. I think I'm going to keep it on attacking. They will come at us, but playing balanced really doesn't sit well with me at all. So we have 10 minutes left. Is there a substitution to make? I think there might be. Let's put a pause in there and bring on Mura for the last few, just to get him some minutes. Okay, this is yeah, no, I'm not going to do that. Okay, right, let's just see it out. We're going to go cautious for injury time and look to hit them on the break. Okay, let's see this out. Wonderful. Okay. Why is it extra time? This is exactly what I was afraid of. I think it thinks that the first leg hasn't counted. Okay. Do you know what? It's fine. It is what it is. We are going to go back. Given this, we're going to go back to attacking. We're going to go for it. We're in one final. As I said before, we're in one final purely by virtue of the fact that my game crashed. So I'm not going to get too upset if we're not in this final. But my God, we will go down trying. Have they given us? No, they're really miserly. You think in extra time they'd give you an additional sub, but apparently not. Danielo's injured. Oh, I can't have nice things, can I? Oh dear Lord. What's the injury? Foot injury. He's probably broken it. If he's come straight off, that's not bruised. He's probably broken his foot. Oh no. Well, that could really be a problem. Okay, we're just gonna have to go cautious. We're down to 10 men. Can we make? Yeah, no, we can't make an emergency sub either. Do you know what? I think this is the first time that I've experienced a glitch with Football Manager for possibly ever. That injury, but really by rights, that injury should never have happened because we drew the game, and we're probably going to lose our best player this season to an injury for the remainder of the season, and we're still going to lose this game. I just feel like that's pretty much what's on the cards for us at this point. Pardon me. Yeah, yeah, they're just gonna work it into the box. Yeah. Okay. Serves me right for going cautious. Oh, this is an absolute nightmare. It's an absolute nightmare. Okay, we're gonna have to. Um, mm, okay, corner whipped in. Oof. So close to being 3-1. I think the writing's on the wall. The substitutes I've made, just trying to kind of steal it up in midfield. Yeah, okay, right, well, that's the curse of the FM glitch. Right, let's see what the issue is going to be. Dare I even look? We lost. Okay, 2 to 3 weeks. How does that affect us in terms of the season? Okay, he'll be out for 1, possibly 2 games, depending on whether or not his conditioning for the 25th of November, which is in a month's time against Shonen. So we've only got 1 game between now and then. He might come back quicker, although that said, our physiotherapy team really aren't that good, are they? Now, I did promise to show something, but I genuinely cannot remember what it was that I promised to show. Oh, that was it. Where the media thought we would be. Yeah, 14th, 200 to 1. So we have absolutely overperformed so far, which I'm happy with. Okay, well, so I think in terms of going forward, there will almost certainly be there'll be another video for the All Japan Cup final, and there will be another video to show you what the outcome of the league has been, and depending on how the next couple of games go, I will likely show the game against Sendai. Oh, brilliant! Thank you. Okay, so well, many thanks for watching. As per usual, any comments would be incredibly appreciated for a newbie YouTuber with a young channel, and please by all means consider liking if you like what I'm doing with the save, and if you want either now or down the line, always consider subscribing. That would really help me out a lot. Okay, thanks very much folks, and I will see you very soon. Take care, bye bye.